Well, I just want to welcome everyone tonight and thank you for being here. Jamie is our hostess tonight and she has invited you together in order to share the Mary Kay products that she loves with all of you. And I will talk a little bit about my hostess program tonight and what she will be earning as a hostess. So the first thing I like to do is have you go around the table and share your name and your favorite Mary Kay product. So we'll start with you tonight.
First and last name?
Sure.
Linnell Krafka. My favorite Mary Kay product. Ooh, that's hard. I love Mary Kay. I think I like the Time-Wise Foundation, like you said earlier. I love the Time-Wise Foundation. I also love the what's it called? The skincare, the
Time-Wise Repair?
Repair.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Never want anything else.
Yes.
Ever.
I'm Christy Fogarty, and I like the Time-Wise Foundation, and as I get older, I really like the Time-Wise Concealer.
Awesome. Okay.
My name is Erin Sofello, and I like the Invigorating Brush.
The new Skin Vigor Cleansing Brush is amazing. Okay, glad you brought that up. Okay, and Jamie, we'll end with you.
I think my favorite Mary Kay product would have to be the satin hands, because being a nurse, I'm constantly scrubbing and washing, and your hands take a lot of abuse, and so
Yes.
it's nice to have that refreshment at the end of the day.
Absolutely. Okay, that's perfect. And then I know as Jamie being our hostess tonight that we do want to honor her. So one of the things that I like to do is have everybody go around and just share one word that would describe Jamie, and we like to keep it PG. So I will start with you, Linnell.
Pretty.
Dedicated. Hardworking.
Awesome. Doesn't it feel good to come
Yes,
get some
it
warm
does.
fuzzies at your own party? Great. Well, I'm really excited to share the Mary Kay skincare line with you tonight. And the goal and objective is to teach you something about your skincare and then really focus later at another time at your follow-up appointment on the glam. So one of the things that we're going to do tonight is I'm going to have the skincare class be in 3 parts. I'm going to share a little bit about the Mary Kay brand and the products. I'm going to talk about the different programs that we have as far as being a consultant, a hostess, and a consultant. And then I'm also going to teach you how you can earn a follow-up appointment with me. As your beauty consultant, that is one of the services I provide, is to teach you about skincare and help you with that, but also to teach you how to apply a glamour look. And since we won't have time to do all of that tonight, your follow-up appointment will be critical in helping you to complete your whole skincare consultation. Okay, so just a little bit about myself for those of you who don't know me. My name is Brianna Haun, and my Mary Kay journey started long before this. And my first experience was actually at the age of 13, and I was invited by one of my friend's moms to come be a face model. And okay, let's face it, what 13-year-old does not want to be a model, right? So I showed up, she shared the skincare with me, and at the time it was like the Mary Kay Basic set. They were in glass jars with pink lids, and I bought the complete collection. I felt pretty, and I loved feeling like a grown-up in some ways. So I bought the collection, and I went home, and my mom saw it on the counter and asked me why I spent my babysitting money on Mary Kay. So when I was 13, I justified that and thought, well, that's a little silly. So I didn't ever repurchase it. And then flash forward about 10 years later, I was in a much different place in my life. I was not looking for skincare. I was looking for an opportunity. And so at that point, I had just graduated college with a biology degree, and I had an 8-week-old baby at home, and I had student loans that were going to be shortly arriving. So I thought I needed an opportunity. And Mary Kay was the last thing I ever thought I would be doing. So here I am today, and you know, one of the things that I love about my business is being able to be a stay-at-home mom who makes money and who is able to empower other women to have choices in their life. It's not all just about the money, it's about choices. And so when we can teach other women how to do something through a company that supports women in business and they can make money, they can also feel empowered to do the things that are important to them. And that doesn't look the same to everyone, so that's why I like this. And so our big goal right now is that we are creating a national area. And so what I'm looking for are women who want to lead or who want to be a part of a leadership team. And so it's going to be a really big goal, and I'm going to share a little bit about that in the middle and give you an opportunity to interact with me on that. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to talk about the 3 categories that we hope all of you fall into tonight. The first one is going to be a customer. And as my customer, you will be treated with lots of perks. The first one is that you'll receive this look catalog. It'll arrive in your mailbox 4 times a year. It reads like an on-trend magazine, coffee table friendly. You can leave it sitting out and women can browse through it when they're at your house. And then when you make a $40 purchase during that time, you're going to receive a free gift from me. And right now it is a limited edition lip gloss set. And so tonight, as a treat to you for becoming one of my preferred customers and putting yourself on my mailing list, if you make a $40 purchase tonight, you will be walking home with one of these. So, exciting? Okay. And then the second category that we hope women fall into would be a hostess. And tonight, since Jamie is my hostess and she's gathered 3 women around the table, I do $75 in free product for you. So isn't that exciting,
Yay.
Jamie? Yay, just for having some girlfriend time. So that will be her hostess gift this evening. And then the third category is a business consultant. And I'll teach you a little bit later how consultants make money and how we can make that happen if it's something that you're looking for. Most importantly, I just want you to sit back, relax, have a good time, and just know that there's no pressure to buy or sell anything tonight. So are we ready to get started with the skincare? Okay, and if anybody needs a headband to slip on, we can get a headband for you. Okay, I've got some Mary Kay headbands conveniently here. Okay, there you go. Okay, perfect. And ladies, I am going to go ahead and pass around our oil-free eye makeup remover. And as you can see, it looks like there could be an oil base in it, but it actually is a solution. It's ophthalmologist tested, and it's safe for women that wear contact lenses. It will liquefy and take off your makeup without tugging or pulling or wrinkling around the eye area. So all you need to do in order to activate it is just kind of shake the bottle, and then you're going to take a cotton pad and just squeeze a little bit of the remover on there, and then that should take off your eye makeup. So I'll pass that around and you can all take off your eye makeup. Okay, so the eye makeup remover that you just removed your eye makeup with is actually, it's a 2-part solution that it has 2 layers. That one is going to take off regular mascara and eye products, and then the other one is going to remove waterproof. So that's really important, especially for those of you that wear the waterproof mascara. You're going to want something to gently take off the eye makeup and soothe the eye area so it's not tugging and pulling. Okay, the next thing I'm going to have you do is we're going to do a satin lip treatment. Whose lips are starting to dry out this time of year? Okay, so go ahead and take the satin lip mask, which will be right up under your mirror. It's marked mask, and go ahead and rub that on your lips, and we're going to leave that on for about 1 minute. What this does is it's going to take off a couple of those first top layers of skin on your lips that are dry, and that sometimes when you rub your lips together you can feel the skin is standing up. So it's going to actually take those off and remove it and leave the softer, more supple skin underneath. And then we'll complete it with our satin lip balm as soon as we're done cleansing our skin. So what I'd like for you to do is go ahead and open your beauty book next to you to pages 1 and 2. And we're going to talk about Mary Kay Ash the woman. And she was a visionary leader. She founded her company on the Golden Rule and emphasized the importance of giving back to others. That's why Mary Kay is changing lives of women and children around the world every day. More than 3 million Mary Kay independent beauty consultants in more than 35 markets worldwide have embraced the opportunity, making Mary Kay one of the largest direct sellers of skincare and color cosmetics. As Mary Kay independent beauty consultants, we are small business owners, and so when you purchase from us, you are helping to support a local business which is backed by a global company. And Mary Kay also, she recognized that people needed an opportunity to achieve financial success while balancing their lives with the values and priorities that Mary Kay Ash said have always been God first, family second, and career third. I have found that when I put my life in this order, everything works the way it's supposed to. So now that we've given our lips a chance to settle, I'm going to have you flip to pages 4 and 5. And we are going to start talking about our skincare and how it's important for us at every single age in our 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and up. And we actually have skincare for every single age group. And one of the things that's wonderful about it is we can completely customize a skincare regimen for you based off of any one of those that would pertain to any age. And then if you want to go ahead and flip to pages 5 and 6, or excuse me, 6 and 7, we are going to talk about the Miracle Set. And this is our most popular premium collection of age-fighting skincare. And it's going to deliver 11 benefits. And step 1 that we're going to put on tonight is the 3-in-1 cleanser. So if you want to go ahead and take the 3-in-1 cleanser and just do upward-outward motions all over your face, avoiding the eye area. This is not designed to take off eye makeup. The 3-in-1 cleanser is going to be a 3-in-1. It's going to cleanse to freshen your skin and refine your pores, and it's going to cleanse to remove makeup, dirt, and impurities. It's going to freshen to tone and refine your pores, and it's going to gently exfoliate to remove dead surface skin cells that can sometimes dull the skin and make it look not as bright. Okay, so once you've got that all worked in, I'm going to go ahead and give you a nice warm cloth, and you can take off all of the cleanser as well as the lip mask. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Very welcome. Okay, and then don't forget, as you're removing this, to go ahead and take off your lip mask too. And the cleanser is used twice a day, in the morning and evening. During the daytime, it's going to take off the residue from when we're sleeping, the sebums that are released as we sleep, and it's going to freshen and renew our skin for the day. And then at nighttime, it's used to take off all of our makeup from the day so that we don't sleep in it. And if any of you find yourself a little guilty of sleeping in your makeup, I recommend that that's something that you do before you sit down and get relaxed for the evening, just so that you can get in a great habit of washing your skin before you go to bed. Okay, does everybody's face feel nice and clean? This also comes in 2 formulas of normal to dry and combination to oily. And so whatever you've indicated on your customer profile card, we have selected for you. And tonight we are using the normal to dry cleanser for all of you. Okay, the second step is going to be our day solution. And you can go ahead and just put that on 1/2 of your face for tonight. So just draw an imaginary line down your face and put it on 1/2. The SPF day solution, or the day solution, has an SPF of 35, and it is going to protect you from UVA and UVB rays. It is a broad spectrum sunscreen, and this is going to also have light diffusers that soften the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and it has calming peptides which relax expression lines. So as we talked about skincare being important and relevant at every age, we still need a daily defense even as we age. Okay, and on the other half of our face, we're going to apply the night solution. And this one is going to be applied at night. Okay, and these little small beads that you see in here, these are NutriBead microcapsules. They are vitamin-rich NutriBeads that are going to burst as you dispense the serum to deliver antioxidants essential for the renewing process. So as you're sleeping, this is going to be working with your skin's collagen and elastin fibers to help renew your skin. Okay, so everybody have those worked in? Okay, now if you take your hands and just kind of pat your face, can you feel a difference in the night solution and the day solution side? Day solution should feel a little bit softer to the touch. The night solution should maybe even feel just a little bit sticky and tacky. Those are the firming agents that are going to help your skin firm as you're sleeping. Okay, and then our last step in the Miracle Set is going to be our age-fighting moisturizer. Go ahead and put that on all over. Okay, and our moisturizer also comes in the 2 formulas of normal to dry and combination oily. And this is it's going to give you 10 hours of hydration. It also has a Dream Humectant Blend plus powerful antioxidants that guard against free radicals, and it's going to accelerate the skin's renewing process. So lots of hydration, very lightweight formula and feel, and once it kind of soaks into your skin, you won't feel it anymore. Okay, and then ladies, just so we don't forget, let's go ahead and apply our lip balm over our lips that we did the satin lip treatment to. Okay, doesn't that feel so much better? Okay, and then one thing I like to do at this point, before we move any further, is I just like to find out how your face feels. So I'm going to ask you in one word to describe how your skin feels and which product that we've tried tonight that you like the best. So we'll go this way this time. So Jamie, how does your skin feel?
Refreshed.
Awesome.
And I think so far I like the moisturizer.
Okay, great. Erin?
I would say just like light.
Good,
I like the cleanser, it just makes you feel really fresh and clean.
good. Excellent. Kristen?
I would say smooth, and I like the day solution.
Oh, good. Yes, SPF is super important. Yes. Linnell?
Definitely refreshed, and my favorite will probably always be the eye makeup remover.
Oh, yes. Well, that's important and
Yeah.
imperative. So that's fantastic. And then in addition to our regimen of just the cleansing, moisturizing, protecting, and renewing our skin, and again, the 11 benefits that we get from the Miracle Set, we also like to focus on supplemental products. And so I'm going to talk about a couple of our other skincare lines and some of the supplements that we offer, and then we are going to try an eye cream tonight. So if you would look on page 7, you will see our Botanical Effects skincare line, and this is going to offer a simple regimen for all skin types. It's perfect for anyone who may not be ready for the age-fighting skincare yet, or someone with sensitive skin. So that is our Botanical. Our Clear Proof is definitely going to be geared for women who have or combating the signs of acne, or who might get the occasional breakout that would like to take parts of our Clear Proof and use it with their age-fighting skincare. And so we offer this, and it guarantees clear skin in 7 days. The page 8 is going to talk about our Time-Wise Repair, and this premium collection proves it's never too late to help rescue skin from damage of the past and recapture a vision of youthfulness. So this has the Voluform Cleanser, it has a Voluform Lifting Serum, Day Cream, Night Cream, and then a Voluform Eye Renewal Cream. Okay, so on page 9, as you can see, we have a brand new product. It's absolutely my favorite. It is the Deep Wrinkle Filler, and it's a Volufill Deep Wrinkle Filler. We went ahead and applied it to your thumb tonight rather than your face, just so that you can start to see a difference. It will take a couple minutes just to start to see it actually fill the wrinkle, but one of the things that makes this so great is that it has encapsulated retinol, which is time released. And so when it's encapsulated, it goes right beneath the wrinkle, and it's going to help plump it, so it's going to stay right where it needs to go. And retinol is a great product for fighting deep lines and wrinkle, and it's also a great product for fighting age. So as we sit here and you kind of look at your thumb and notice a change from one side to the other, while we're letting that sit, there's one thing that I just want to go back and visit about before we get our foundation and a small dash out the door color look tonight, is I do want to go back and talk to you a little bit about the 3 categories that we discussed at the beginning of the class. And that was first being a customer, the second is a hostess, and that third category is a consultant. And one of the reasons that I do share with everybody at every skincare class, as Mary Kay Ash said, that at every skincare party there was at least one beauty consultant that would come out of the class. And so I do not like to prejudge, and I believe that this opportunity is for every woman, so I'm not going to point any fingers and pick anyone, but I will share a little bit about how we make our money. And then I'm going to give you an opportunity to decide what interest level you feel like you might be at. So one of the things that I'm going to go over a few things, why women start a business, why they would start. The first usually is finances. That is usually the first thing that would draw a woman to this company, is that she needs to make money. And so we can start a Mary Kay business for $100. And that is going to come in a starter kit bag packed full of over $400 worth of retail size product. Everything that you're going to use tonight is going to come in your starter kit bag, except for the CC creams, and that's something special that I'm going to treat you to tonight. And so everything will come with that, and you'll be able to get your business started for $100. The second reason that women like to start a business is for the flexibility. So one of the things that's great about this is that you get to set your schedule, and you decide when you want to retail the product and how often. And at a 50% commission, that's what gets women really excited about sharing this product, is that everything that we sell, we make 50%. And so you can choose how often you want to make money by showing women the product, and you set your schedule. very flexible, especially, you know, around times of holidays and summer and things like that. Teachers, nurses, women that work different shifts, they can work at their Mary Kay business right in with everything else. And I don't know about all of you, but I'm busy. And so this is very suiting to my schedule, and I love being able to do that. Another thing that we love about this company is the fun that we have. It's very exciting to sit around a table of women and watch their skin and their faces transform and their faces light up by trying a new lip gloss or eyeshadow or learning something new about their skincare. We also offer free cars. That's another big perk to this company. So when you build a team in Mary Kay, there's 3 ways you can make money, and the first one is to retail the product, the second is to team build, and the third way is leadership, and that really creates a lifestyle for you and your family. But the free cars will come right smack in the middle of building a team. And the company covers 87% of the car insurance and all the taxes and licensing. It's a leased vehicle, and you get a brand new one every 2 years. So for those of you that might be driving something you already love, or maybe you need a big van, you have a large family, then something you might want to consider is the cash option. And that's $375 a month that will be added to your paycheck every single month. So, and then the final reason a lot of women come into this company is the friendships. And I know when I first started and I was in business, I did not want to be by myself. So you're in business for yourself, but you're never by yourself. And that's where your Mary Kay friends will come in and support you and to help you work your business. So, okay, now here's the fun part for you. I want you to all take your customer profile cards and flip those over. And as I shared with you, we have a big goal of building a national area this year, and we're looking for leaders and women who want to play on a leadership team. So I'm just going to ask you to write one of 3 things: yes, maybe, or no. And you can write that anywhere on there. And what yes would stand for, if you write yes, is yes, I'm definitely considering becoming a part of your leadership team, or yes, I would love to be a leader in Mary Kay. This sounds like something that would be great for me, flexible. Let's give it a go. The second thing you could write is maybe. Maybe means that you were brought here tonight and maybe dragged here and you're feeling like you didn't even know what you were getting into, but you heard something that you liked and maybe you just want some more information. And so you can write maybe, and I will treat you to a cup of coffee and I will answer any questions that you have. The third thing that you can write is no. No, I don't want to participate in this part, and I would not sell Mary Kay if I was starving on the side of the road. So one of those 3 things will help me to see where we need to go with this. Okay, so I thank you for that. And then next, ladies, let's look at our thumbs again. Has anyone noticed a difference in the plumping of their thumb?
Yes.
Yes, pretty amazing, isn't it?
How long
Okay.
does that last?
The product itself, it will last you probably about 3 to 5 months is the use-up rate. And do you mean during the day?
During the day.
As far as I know, it lasts all day long. So when I go to look in the mirror, it still looks like it's working, and that's all I need to know. But
Yeah,
that's a great
amazing.
question. Yes, use-up rate would be about 3 to 5 months, and where you could build that in with your regimen is right after you cleanse your skin, then you would apply your deep wrinkle filler. And what I like to do is I like to wait about 1 to 2 minutes before I apply the rest of my skincare products. So that way it has time just to kind of work its magic, and then I finish with the rest of them. Okay, so ladies, we are going to talk about foundation, and this is the final step in any skincare routine. So if you'd like to go ahead and turn to pages 10 and 11, you will see our foundation options. And this is going to help protect your skin from the environment, and it evens skin tones and covers flaws for healthy looking radiant skin. My goal is to help every woman here tonight find their perfect foundation match. One of the things that we're going to try tonight is our CC cream. It's a fairly new product, and it is considered to be a light foundation alternative. We do have something for every single woman in every single shade, and we can custom create our foundations. If we can't find something in one shade, we can mix 2 together and find the perfect shade. The reason that we're going to use the CC creams tonight is that they're very lightweight, and they're also buildable, and it's a great foundation alternative. So when we apply the CC cream, it is a color correcting cream. That's what the CC stands for. It has 8-in-1 benefits of age fighting, oil absorption, hydration, luminosity, SPF 15, again the broad spectrum. It's going to protect against UVA and UVB rays, and it's going to help even out your skin tone. It can be worn as a standalone. It can also be worn under your foundation. So what I like to do is on days where I'm on the go, I'll just wear my CC cream, or in the spring or summer if I'm at a ball game, just the CC cream. But on days where I'm preparing and I'm going to be gone for, an entire day and I have no time to touch up, I like to put the CC cream on first to even out skin tone, and then I finish with a foundation, a liquid foundation. So ladies, before we apply the CC cream tonight, we are going to try our foundation primer. It's in the bottom corner of page 11, and you can see that that is something that we typically like to apply before foundation. Our foundation primer also has an SPF 15 broad spectrum, and that is just really going to help prep your skin. It feels wonderful. It's a silica-based primer, so it's very soft, and it's just like if you were painting a wall. It's going to fill in imperfections. It's going to help give it a nice smooth surface before something is applied. So go ahead and take your foundation primer on your tray and just kind of warm it between your hands and then spread out and down all over your face. This typically is not needed before the CC cream, but some women like it first before they put it on, just because it really helps make things stay longer and it creates a nice even skin tone before we apply anything else. It is highly recommended though before any of our liquid foundations and even our mineral powder. Okay, so once you have applied that, doesn't that feel amazing? It's so soft.
And
Okay.
it absorbs in, or does it sit there?
It's going to lightly absorb. What it's going to help prevent is having your foundation absorb into your skin. So it almost kind of creates a barrier for your foundation, so it's not going to seep into fine lines and wrinkles, which our foundations are pretty amazing and they don't seep in anyway, but it does create a nice barrier between those two. Yes. Okay, great question. Thank you. All right, so we have 4 shades of the CC cream, and the reason that we only need 4 shades is that they're very blendable and they work with lots of different skin tones. It's also a makeup artist's secret that if women apply some type of a color correcting cream first, they're going to look much more flawless. So go ahead and apply your CC cream all over your face, and all of you tonight are using the light to medium shade. Again, you only need 4 shades because they are blendable and they're very lightweight. It's not a foundation, so it's not going to give you that exact match. One of the things that we love to do at your follow-up appointment is we love to give you an exact foundation match to go with your mineral color makeover. Okay, so what does everybody think of the CC cream?
It's light, it's not
It's so
near
light.
as heavy as I was expecting it to be.
Right.
Being a cream.
Mm-hmm.
It's wonderful.
Does, yes. So again, it's a color correcting cream. And does anybody need a little bit more? I can pass it around if we do. Okay. And I like to put it on my eyelids too, just to even everything out. Okay, so now we have our skin prepped. And again, this is going to have the 8-in-1 benefits. It's going to smooth, protect, hydrate, oil absorption, color correct, and it has antioxidants that are going to help fight against free radicals as well. Okay, so on pages 14 and 15, or I'm sorry, 12 and 13, we're going to talk about a couple of our supplemental products. And supplements are something that go beyond the skincare routine. So the Miracle set that you tried tonight, that is our standard set that we usually show at our skincare classes. We talked about some of the other sets available to you depending on your skin type. And when I sit down with you at your one-on-one consultation at the end of the class, we can talk about which skincare set might be the best for you to go home with tonight. But we have our Skin Vigorate Cleansing Brush, which was Erin's favorite, and that is going to, it's going to be a tool that's used to help cleanse the skin. It's going to help polish it, make it softer, and it's also going to allow your skin to receive the next step, which is in your skincare routine, usually a day solution or maybe even the deep wrinkle filler if you're thinking about adding that in. So it's going to polish the skin, it's very soft, and it does come with 2 replacement heads for $50, which is significantly less than what women are paying around the counters right now for almost the same thing. And then you're also going to see our microdermabrasion. And that is a really great supplemental step that is going to give you an intense exfoliation. It'll take off that top layer of skin and it will reveal younger looking skin. It also is going to help reduce the appearance of pore size. And that's another perk that you'll get using the cleansing brush as well. Does anybody have any questions over that?
Will the microdermabrasion set even work with those with sensitive skin?
It will, yes. Microdermabrasion is only recommended 1 to 2 days a week, and it is not recommended with the brush. So by using the microdermabrasion with your fingertips, you can actually control the desired amount of touch that you push onto your skin. So women with sensitive skin can use that, but again, not to be used with the brush. And only 1 to 2 days a week really allows your skin time to continue to heal itself. Okay. And then on the next page, we are going to talk about a couple of the other supplemental products that we offer. And so, ladies, what I want to share with you mostly on these supplemental things is that everybody will be looking for something different. Most women, in addition to a skincare regimen, are going to be looking for some type of an eye cream. And so I would highly recommend looking over some of the options that we have on pages 16 and 17, showing what we can offer for eyes, under eyes, lifting and firming, brightening, and all of those types of things. And again, when we meet at the end of the skincare class, then you can give me an indication of which one might be best for you, and we'll go over that on your profile card. Okay, so on pages 18 and 19, we are going to talk about our dash out the door color. And so we know that color is fun and it makes us feel pretty, but it is only as good as the skin underneath it. So now that we've prepped your skin and everyone feels and looks great and everyone's matched perfectly, we're going to do a little bit of the dash out the door. And the reason I like to teach a dash out the door skincare look or color look is because most women have about 10 minutes to get ready in the morning, correct? Okay, so
Your kids on that some days.
yes, and some of us even less time than that, and if we're fortunate to get more, then we can teach you how to build onto that. So we've got 2 cream eyeshadows that we're going to be using tonight. And the first one is going to be our Beach Blonde, and they come in these eye pods. And they're nice, lightweight, creamy colors, and they do not crease on your eyes. They also have a little bit of a built-in primer, which allows any minerals that you apply over it to stay put. So go ahead and take your lightest shade, the Beach Blonde eye cream, and apply it to both of your eyelids. One of the perks of this is that you can use your fingertips, and you don't have to have any fancy tools to go with it. Some people don't like to get messy, and they don't like to use their fingers to apply eyeshadow. Or they also like a little bit more precision with their eye colors. And so we do offer a brush for $10 that is going to be specifically designed for our eye creams.
And it goes all the way from the inside of the eye up.
Yes.
All the way.
Yep, and you can choose how you'd like to apply this on your eyes. Some people like to just stay right up in that first crease of their eyes. Some women like to go all over. Some just like to keep it in the corners. That's up to you. The second color that we're going to apply is a darker shade. This is our Iced Cocoa. And so go ahead and take that, and what I like to have people do with the darker shade is to keep it right along your lash line or just right up into the creases of your eyes in the corner. Okay, and this is where a brush would come in handy because you'd be able to be a little bit more precise along the lash line and into the corners of the eyes. So again, we're dashing out the door, and we want to be ready to go in 10 minutes with our skincare routine and our color products. And Christy's already a pro over here with these cream colors. As you're finishing that, we are going to apply our mascara. So I will give each of you one of our wands with Lash Love. We do offer several different types of mascara, and this one happens to be my favorite. It is our Lash Love mascara, and it is going to be specifically to lengthen and define lashes. It's going to give lots of definition and pull out those teeny tiny lashes that you maybe didn't know that you had on the bottom, and we always start with our bottom lashes first.
Why is that?
That is so that when we look up to do our top lashes, that we don't get mascara on our eyelids.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yes.
And I never
Mascara
done
on
that.
Yeah.
I've never done bottom
Yes,
first.
so we
I
always
always do
do
the top
our
first,
bottom
too.
lashes
Yes.
first. Yes.
Know that either.
I actually peel away a Q-tip
Sure,
to get
thank
the
you.
mascara from underneath so the cotton doesn't get all over my
Yeah.
eyes.
So the Lash Love, again, is more for length and definition, and it's going to make your lashes look really separated and like you have so many of them. We also offer an Ultimate Mascara, which is for volume building. We have a waterproof in our Lash Love, and then we've just recently added a lash lengthening that has a curved brush, and that will allow your lashes to look long and lengthy with the vitamin B complex.
You're welcome.
With pristine mascaras, such as ours, you're going to want to replace these about every 2.5 months to keep your mascara fresh and to keep it looking great on your lashes. And if anybody needs a little bit more, don't be shy. Okay, and while you are applying that, I am going to give you a little bit of our cream cheek color, and I'll teach you how to apply that here in just a moment. Is everyone doing okay with mascara?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Does anybody need more? No? Okay. Now with the cream cheek color, most people shy away from it because they tend to think it's like outdated or maybe more like a rouge, which would sound a little outdated for Mary Kay, but our cream cheek colors are amazing and your lashes all look amazing right now. Don't you love the lash love? Okay. So if you take the cream cheek color, you're just going to pat it a little bit on your cheekbones and then you can blend it in. And I do actually like to use fingertips for the cream cheek color. Yep, so just take a little bit, pat it on your cheekbones, and then you can blend it into your desired preference. Some people like a little bit more pop on their cheeks, and others like more of a blended soft finish. And what is great about this is that it does have a little bit of a built-in highlighter to it, so it will illuminate your cheekbones.
So should it go under the bone, above, all over?
Sure.
Does it matter?
That's a great question. The easiest way to find where your cheekbone is if you take your thumb and you reach back by your ear where your cheekbone starts, and then you take your pointer finger and you feel where the apple of your cheek is. This area right here between is going to be your cheekbone. So we want our cheek color to sit right on our cheekbones. We don't want it to go under, and we don't want it to go too far over, and we don't want to get too close to our nose. So we want to stop where the apple of our cheek is. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now even though we're explaining, do you see how this could be really quick and easy in the morning where you're just putting on some eye color, rubbing in your cheek color, a little bit of mascara, and then we finish with a lip gloss. And that will complete our dash out the door. So each of you have lip gloss on your tray, and we have lip brushes to apply those with. And I believe everybody is using a nice shade of berry tonight, so we'll be able to see those lips. And our Nourishine lip glosses are going to be vitamin enriched so that they're going to feel nice and nourished, and they're not going to get that sticky feel that sometimes lip glosses do. And they feel more like a balm than they do a lip gloss. Does everybody like it? Like the color?
Love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so now is the fun part. You get to take your headbands out and you get to see the finished product. Okay, fix the hair, fix the bangs. All right, and then what I'd like to have everybody do is we're going to do a quick compliment time on ourselves, because we usually are most critical of ourselves, but it's fun to see a transformation. So everybody's mirrors lift out of their tray, and if you'd like to take those out and hold them out at arm's length, and we're going to go around, and I just want you to hold them at arm's length because this is how other people will see you. So Jamie, I'm going to start with you, and I would like to know what you like best about your color transformation and your skincare transformation.
I think my skin looks a lot more even, especially with the freckles.
Right.
And the color really brings a lot more life to my face.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. It looks amazing. Yes. Erin, what do you like best about your skincare and your color transformation?
I think I like the lightness, that there's not a lot of coverage, but it just evens everything out.
Right.
And then I really like the mascara, how it makes your eyes pop.
Yes. Everybody's lashes are,
It's amazing.
are popping. And Christy?
I really like the sheen. Like, I normally like a very, very matte finish,
Okay.
but in winter I get dry.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just kind of the right amount of
Yes.
moisture. And then as far as the color, I normally wear a lot of eyeliner, so I'm kind of surprised this looks as finished as it does
Right.
without eyeliner.
Agreed.
And so I think it's the length of the lashes.
Yeah. Well, thank you for pointing that out. There are two things that go with that. The luminosity that's built into the CC cream and the cream cheek color is really helpful. And it's a perfect polished look for days where you do not need to wear a lot of makeup or want to. But you could easily take this from a daytime look to an evening glam with just a couple quick things. Okay, Linnell, so what do you like?
It's just polished. It's my skin feels and looks healthy. It looks fed. It's just pretty. It looks really pretty. I think people would see it now after doing a regimen and say, "What did you do different to your face? Your skin looks so different." I'm pretty sure they would say that.
Great.
Yeah.
Yes, we all look so beautiful, and it really is fun to watch faces transform right around the table. You don't think it's going to happen, but it does, and you can really see people change and see something different about themselves, and that's always so much fun. So again, what I'm going to encourage you to do is I've taught you the dash out the door for a daytime look, and just as Jamie and I were talking about taking that from a day or a simple or more polished look to an evening or a glam look, especially with holiday parties and things coming up, we can easily transform those. One of the reasons I'm going to encourage you to book your follow-up appointment with me is because I'm going to teach you how you can take something simple like this, and we can add eyeliner, and we can add a little bit more foundation and some of our mineral colors, and we can make this look even more different by just tweaking a couple different things. Okay, so on pages 20 and 21, we are going to wrap up our presentation, and I'm going to talk to you about a few of the sets that we offer. And so if everybody would take out the sheet that's in the back of their beauty book, and it looks like this. It's just a set sheet with some of the products that we've tried tonight. And you can actually take your pen, and I'll have you write some numbers next to these. So if you would write 4 points next to the roll-up bag, I'm going to teach you tonight about our point system and how you can earn this travel roll-up bag for free by investing in your skincare. And then next to the Time-Wise Ultimate Miracle Set, you can write the number 3. Next to the Miracle Set, you can write the number 2. Next to the Age Defying Set, a number 1. The Time-Wise Repair, a number 3. And then the Deep Wrinkle Filler is a 1. And then if you open your pamphlet, everything on the left or right, however you're opening it, on the other half of the fold is all going to be worth 1 point. So if you were going to invest in your skincare tonight and you were thinking about how you'd like to earn something for free, our 4-point system allows you to earn our travel roll-up bag for free. And so when you select the number of points to fill the pockets, when you have 4 points, then the bag is yours for free. And this bag is amazing. So it has a hook that hangs on a towel bar or back of a door, and it's like a really nice material that doesn't have things stick to it, so it's super easy to clean if it gets dirty. It snaps. It has Velcro pockets that you can take off each of these individually. Christy's eyes just got really big.
Amazing. I take it
Yes.
everywhere.
And then you can also fold it up, and then you have a handle to take your product with you anywhere. It also makes a great organizational tool in your home just to keep everything organized. They're also great to take on family vacations because you can pack more things than what's available in the pocket. So I will show you how that can happen tonight. And so when we meet at your individual consultation, or maybe you're already thinking of a skincare regimen that you'd like to try, go ahead and circle the ones that you feel like you would be most interested in. And if you find yourself reaching 4 points, then that might be the route for you to go tonight. And then I'll have a travel roll-up bag for you to take with you. And again, there is no obligation to buy or sell anything. You can purchase some of it, all of it, or none of it. And we do offer Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, check, or cash. I also offer a husband unawareness plan for those of you that are married, and that's going to be little cash, little check, little credit card. So we all know how women like to shop. And so go ahead and make your wish list and circle the items that you feel like would most pertain to you tonight. And then again, I just want to thank you. And Jamie, don't forget you are going to be treated to $75 in free products tonight for gathering your girlfriends around the table. So hope you had a great time. Okay, ladies, so Jamie, again, thank you so much for being a hostess tonight. I know you have refreshments that you would like to go ahead and get served. And before we do that, ladies, I just wanted to do something really fun with you. I'm going to have you flip over your profile card. And one of the highest compliments that you can give me tonight if you had a great time is the gift of sharing this with your friends or family or mothers or daughters in your life. And so again, as a high compliment to me, I will gift any referrals that you write down tonight a $10 gift certificate in your name for getting together with me. And what I want you to know is that I treat referrals like gold. I will treat them just as special as you, and I will make them feel comfortable in my space and not obligated to buy or sell anything. So we're just going to play a quick fun game, and I want you on the back of your profile card, anywhere you want. Number 11 has some spaces for names and numbers. If you can just think of as many people in a couple seconds here, write down some names and numbers. I will send them a text first and let them know that we have gotten together and that you have gifted them a $10 gift certificate to be redeemed with me in your name. And if they choose not to respond or they don't want to get together, that is perfectly fine. But if you can come up with 10 names and numbers tonight, I'm going to go ahead and give you $5 off any purchase that you would choose. And do we have anybody that needs to leave right away tonight? Who's paying a babysitter? Christy, do you want to go first? You look excited to get some products. Okay, so I'm going to start with Christy, and then we're going to have Erin, and then Linnell, and then Jamie, we'll finish with you as the hostess. And one of the things I'm going to offer to you ladies when we meet for our one-on-one consultation right over here, because I know that we like to keep our finances and our skincare needs private, so I'll meet with each of you individually. If you are thinking about doing the 4 points tonight, I want to give you one extra special incentive. If any of you would like to book a party and help Jamie out, then you will be able to count 1 point of anything towards your booking. Okay, so you can pick anything for 3 skincare items, and you can use one of those points as your booking. And what we're going to do with the referrals is after you have your 10 names and numbers, you can either use those to help at your party, if that would be your guest list for your party, or maybe you're thinking about becoming a consultant and you heard some things that you liked tonight, and if you were one of those that wrote yes on the back of your profile card, then that could be your launch party list, and I'll leave those for you. So again, thank you, and Christy, I'm going to go ahead and steal you away, and we'll get your wish list ready to go here. Okay, Christy, so thank you so much for coming tonight. Did you have a good time?
I did.
Excellent. Well, I just wanted to go over a little bit of your profile with you first. And is there anything that you know you wanted to get started with right away?
Yeah, I really liked the Miracle Set, and then I want to try the Deep Wrinkle Filler as well.
Okay, perfect. And our Miracle Set, again, comes in the 2 formulas of normal to dry and combination oily. Did you want to stick with the normal to dry that we tried tonight, or do you feel like maybe the combination to oily is more your type?
On camera.
Well, I think I really feel like I have combination skin, but
Okay.
maybe the moisturizer
Absolutely.
would be more of a little more dry for
Sure.
that one. You can mix those.
Absolutely. One of the things that's so great about our products is that we can actually mix anything together to customize completely a skincare regimen for you. So we will do the Miracle Set. The only 2 things that are skin specific are the cleanser and the moisturizer. So we'll do the combination oily cleanser. The day and the night solution are not skin specific. And then we will do the normal to dry moisturizer. And that will just help give you a little bit more hydration during the winter months.
Sounds good.
And then the Deep Wrinkle Filler, do you have questions about the application process and when to use it?
No, I'm just very excited.
Okay, great. And then there's a couple other things that you had selected that you might be interested in, and that was to moisturize, firm, and brighten, and minimize the appearance of wrinkles around the eye area. Do you have a good eye cream that you're using, or is there one in Mary Kay's line that you would like to try?
I haven't found anything I'm in love with.
Okay,
So.
well let me point out to you the Volufirm eye cream, and that's going to be our eye renewal cream. It's going to have a metal tip on it. It's made with a Zamac compound. It's zinc, aluminum, magnesium, and copper. And it's the same metal that they use for boxers when they've been hit to help reduce swelling in their skin. So not only is it going to decrease puffiness around the eye area, but it's going to firm, brighten, and lift around the eyes. And it can even be used up on the eyelid area. area. So is that something you'd like to add on tonight?
Probably not tonight.
Okay,
But
sounds
I
great.
might try that in the future.
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to just jot that down here that that's something that we had talked about for you. And were you interested in going ahead and getting your consultation lined up with me for your follow-up color?
Sure.
Okay, great. And so I can do that in the next 2 weeks. Would you do evenings or daytimes work best for you?
Evenings.
Evenings, okay. And I usually hold my color appointments on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Which one of those works best?
Either one of those is fine.
Okay. Well, I've got this Tuesday open I've got this Thursday open, and so that will be at 6:30. Does that work for your schedule?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, excellent. If there's any changes to that, you've got my number and you can text or call me and we'll make changes to that.
Okay.
And would you like to have your appointment by yourself, or would you like to share it with a couple of friends and earn some hostess credit, maybe towards that eye cream?
I'll have to think about that.
Okay, perfect. Well, we can touch base. So thank you very much. And I'm going to go ahead and load up your products for you. You can take them with you tonight.
Oh, great.
And I will be following up with you in a couple days to make sure everything's working great. And we'll also discuss any changes that need to be made at your follow-up color appointment.
Okay,
Okay,
great. Thank you.
thanks.